definitely not empty cans of Fanta on my floor. Hi, Chum Chums. Welcome in. And Puffy. Hi. Lovely to have you with me here. And Chum Chums, thank you for the like as well. I really, really, really appreciate it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, wrong socket. Hi, Puffy. How's it going? And hello to everybody watching the VODs. Hi, hi. Okay, plug this in. Ooh. Yeah, it's charging. Okay, so I want to continue making my plushies today, you know, as the stream says. But also, I have a slight issue with the fact that I don't have fabric scissors. And the main thing I need to do today is cut out the fabric. Also, today I've been really short of breath, so I really hope that's not too distracting. I don't know why. I definitely need to get to the doctor because my heart's been being a bit meh. So, definitely, hopefully nothing bad. Probably just because I haven't eaten that much today. Oopsies. Oh well. Oh, I need to set up my Twitter thingy, my Bob as well. Where did I put my oh, they're here. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me, please. My brain isn't working fully. I don't know why. Today's just been a bit of a bleh day, but that's okay. I'm still gonna stream. And yeah. Felix, welcome in. Lovely to have you in here. Okay, a little bit of scuff. Hope you guys don't mind. Live now. Hopefully all goes well despite the lack of fabric. Scissors. Hi Charlie as well. Lovely to have you in here. Got you pulled on Twitch, by the way. Oh, nice. Thank you. Doing okay. Just unwinding after doing some work. Oh, nice. Hopefully not too bad. I know recently whenever it comes to around autumn time, it's usually okay. I've noticed people's work starts getting a lot busier around winter time. So fingers crossed it's still all good. But yeah, how's it been? And then put this out. Definitely not scuff, no sorry. Sorry about all this. I need to get into a habit of doing this before my stream. But you know. I'll never learn. Okay. My stream link is somewhere. I don't have it up yet. Which is fun, which is good, which is professional. Very, 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 very professional. There we go. Nice. Copy, paste. Hi, Albandi. Hi. Video a little weird, but nothing to worry about. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a bit choppy. I see. Running a game into the video maybe a little bit laggy. Oh, what game are you running? Hopefully a good one. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. But yeah, hopefully it's all good. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I seem to have a curse against restreamers. I'm really sorry. It's for some reason I don't know what the matter is, but yeah, I seem to not have the best luck. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I've caught you in the crossfire. Hi, Sarah. Hi. It's lovely to have you in here. How have you been doing? All good, I hope. Twitch link. And then post. Awesome. That should be good now. EP morning, you know what? I don't blame you. And EP morning is sometimes just what you need to start off the day. That's pretty much how I start all my days. I love having sleepy mornings. Just do my weeklies in Forza. I guess I can't run a rush streaming. That's okay. Honestly, Forza is one of the best racing. It's one of my favorite racing games, actually. If you don't count stuff like Mario Kart, then Forza was my first racing game. So it always has a very special place in my heart. I think so. Was it Nitro Racing for the DS? It might have been, actually. Wait, that might have been before or afterwards. I have no idea. Either way, good choice in franchise. Good? Okay, all's good. Hopefully it stays this way. Needs me a voice in maximum so I can melt to it. You're very sweet, but I don't want to blast anyone's ears out, okay? We don't want that. Now, I do have my things here somewhere, but I was reorganizing before the start of the stream. Need to get my keys out of my pocket. I was reorganizing at the start of the stream, and now I can't find it. I think. Oh, it's in here. Never mind. Ignore me. I know exactly what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay, I have my pins, and I have my needle here somewhere. Right. I remember to pack my needle right. Yeah, I did. I'm not all dumb. Hi, William. Welcome back. It's lovely to have you in here. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. For people that weren't here for our last stream, we started making a elephant plushie. For some reason, I decided to make an elephant plushie, and it's also green. Why? I have no clue. But you know what? It's gonna work out in the end, and that's the main thing, okay? It may not be the neatest, it may not be the coolest, the most perfect. But you know, we'll get there in the end. We'll figure it out. My face is my beautiful blonde. Well, hello. I hope you're referring to me. Now what was I gonna do? Is this all the pieces? No, I have more pieces here somewhere. Yep, here we go. There's a few more that I need to, whatchamacallit, pin down. But then after that, we're good to go, which is super exciting. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to start this. Well, start it properly, because, we already started it technically. But, start it seriously. Yes, you're the only blonde I can see you keep. Well, I'm just double checking, okay? Just double checking. I'm glad though. I hope everyone's had a wonderful day so far. I kind of yapped a bit beforehand, but yeah, no, so far I've had a pretty nice day, which has been cool. But also at the same time, although today has been nice, I haven't really done much, I'm going to be honest. I've just kind of been lazing around. But, days like that's kind of fun. I have pinned everything in. Well, look at that. I'm more prepared than I thought. Goodness. But yeah, today we have a hard cutoff, unfortunately, at 2 hours, because I have plans with Daisy tonight. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, just a bit of a heads up that I will be finishing exactly 2 hours on the dot. Can I see you, please? Of course. Here I am. This is what I look like. This is what I do pretty much once every stream. Take a big step back. But yeah, here I am. I hope you like it. I hope I don't put you off at all. But yeah. Sorry. But yeah, I have my drink as well. So I didn't have to stop for any drinks or anything like that. I love my lesson. Okay. I think I can actually start this, which is it's so cool to say. But my gosh, gorgeous. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. It's very sweet of you to say. See, the issue is I want to leave a bit more seam allowance than the pattern says to. The only issue is that it kind of because I scaled it down, obviously the seam allowance scaled down as well. Death to bots, exactly Vitmation, also welcome in. Hi. Yeah, no, they're very much fun. But yeah, because I scaled down the pattern when I first printed it out, because I wanted a smaller elephant rather than the big elephant. It also scales down the seam allowance, which for if you don't do sewing is kind of like the thing that how much fabric you leave on the inside, because obviously you can't cut it out perfectly, because then you'll have no seam allowance, because then the stitches won't hold. So with the seam allowance, I think it said 1/2 inch, and at the moment it's looking I've got about maybe 1/6 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, so not good. But I don't know whether to leave it like that or just overestimate the seam allowance. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough fabric. Wait, how much of this? Okay, so 2, 2, 4, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, yeah, this is plenty. This is plenty. Okay, I don't know what I'm yapping about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going insane. Okay, but yeah, as I said, I don't have fabric scissors. Unfortunately, I left my fabric scissors at home because I'm really smart. I'm really smart. So what I'm gonna do? Well, what I did is I went to Tesco and I bought some regular scissors. And what? It's actually wait. These cut so well. What the hell? These cut exactly like fabric scissors. What the hell? Okay, never mind, never mind. I've just never really used normal scissors on normal fabric before because if you've ever worked with fabric before, you know not to use regular scissors on fabric because it dulls them. Same vice versa. Well, I'm off to hang out with my friends. Be back later. Oh, no worries, William. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I never really used regular scissors before on fabric just because, like I say, they dull them. But I bought these for the specific blah, 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 for the specific purpose of what is it? The specific purpose of being used as fabric scissors, even if they weren't specifically designed to be fabric scissors. So I'm sure it's fine. Paragon, welcome in. Hi, it's lovely to have you in here. Thank you for the like as well. I really appreciate it. Now with this though, I will need to re-go over a bunch of the pattern with felt tip or something. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it though. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing really good today. Hope everyone's had a wonderful, wonderful day today. I've had a pretty uneventful day. Like I said, I went to Tesco. Did I say I went to Tesco? No, I went to Tesco. I went to Tesco, which was the highlight of my day. And I did pretty much nothing. I just walked. Apparently I can't send an X unless you follow that. Oh yeah, I have my DMs closed. I have them that way for just multiple reasons. But if you ever want to reach me, I have a marshmallow. The link is in the comments of my schedule post. And also my comments are always there. So if there's anything that needs to be heard or said, then yeah, I always have that. So don't you worry. Okay, and then cut this one out, and then we've got our first. Make it go around neater because I've been doing them kind of blocks. Actually, it would be really neat to be fair to say fabric, but the thing is, I'm going to be multi-purposing this fabric anyways because it's going to be a stuffed animal. Like obviously, that's what a plushie is, and with a plushie, you have to stuff it with something, and I'm too broke to afford regular stuffing because stuffing is really expensive for some reason. Also, Rika, hi, welcome in. Hi, thank you for the like as well. I don't have that. Don't have what? Marshmallow? You don't have to have an account on there. It just exists. Yeah, wait, Rika. I said Rika. Rika, welcome in. No, Rika, welcome in. It's lovely to have you in here. But yeah, no, I was talking about my lazy day. Yes. It's looking like I'm gonna have to cut down my seam allowance, but that's okay. That's okay. I just wasted a lot of fabric for no reason. Then that's cool. That's cool. I love that. But yeah, I walked all the way to Tesco, listening to music, and I walked all the way back. So I don't need to brag or anything, but I was kind of living on the edge. And also, oh my gosh, you guys are gonna be proud of me. I had lunch today. I mean, yes, it was like 4 hours later than I should have had it, but I still had lunch. Like I feel like it's a pretty big step. A plushie? Yes, I'm making an elephant plushie. Oh, I would have come in earlier, but I was protected. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. To be fair, what isn't really expensive nowadays? I know, right? Oh my goodness, it makes me so mad. Sorry. Yeah, no, I just don't understand a lot of the things that are expensive nowadays. Stuffy, like plushie stuffing. Oh my gosh, can't get those words the right way around. Plushie stuffing has always been really expensive. So whenever I do projects like this, or since I was a kid, I've been doing projects like this. But usually when I do, if it's not to do with like a school thing or something, then I will just use leftover scraps. But if it's something that I was doing at school, like I said, then I would put in the extra money. But, well, my parents would. because I was like 8 years old. Oh fuck! I totally undercut that. Fuck! Oh my gosh, I'm so screwed. Okay, the plush is going to be a bit lopsided, but that's okay. We still love it the way it is. Hi, GFF. Oh my gosh, welcome in. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here. Thank you, like, as well. I'm glad you feel financially secure enough to finally eat properly. Well, eat properly for the most part. It's still a bit of a step. An owl? Is it crochet? No. I'm sewing. Like, I have felt here, and I'm cutting it out at the moment. And yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, I've noticed that I'm not used to working with felt. I'm used to working with regular fabrics, just like still fabrics. And I've noticed with felt, there's a lot of pull in it. So usually where I've been cutting and I had the fabric taut to have a nice clean cut, it's bounced back and leading to me cutting off more than I should have. So I need to overcut, which is a weird habit to get myself into, but you know, whatever works for the plushie. Oh, okay, that's so cute. I know. It's a green elephant for some reason. I didn't have regular colors, and I needed a light and a dark of the same color, which I didn't have in my limited felt arsenal. So it's just going to be a green elephant. It's going to be a mint elephant, you know. But yeah, no, I am trying to eat better and more regularly. Like I said, it was pasta I had today, so it's not exactly the most healthy meal, but you know, I feel like I eat healthy. When I do eat, I eat healthy. It's just that I don't do it often. Like on weekly shops, I spend about maybe £10, £15 at most. And a large portion of that is fruits and vegetables because those are the most expensive things to buy. And sometimes I have a bit left over. And I'm not saving for anything. Like recently I've been saving for my PC, but if I'm not saving for anything, then it will go towards giving myself a sweet treat. And it's so worth it. Do you have the green spoon nearby too? I don't. My green spoon is back at home. It's like the green spoon is the furthest possible way it could be. Pasta is a totally fine meal. See, that's what I thought. And I even splurged a little bit this week. There was grated mozzarella on sale, so I got 2 bags. You welcome in. Lovely to have you in here. We'll be sharing after done. It's going to be a bit of a long project, but that's okay. As long as you guys are willing to stick with me the entire time. Well, even if it's not the entire time, if you guys are willing to stick around for a little bit, it would have been worth it. Can't wait to see it. I can't wait to show you, Grammy. Also, you debut really soon, don't you? Like 4 days? Am I guesstimating correctly? I may be wrong. But either way, very soon, and I'm super excited. Yes, 5? Nice. I can't wait. That's so cool. Mechanics need to send him more money until Mia can happily announce her meals each day. I'm fine. I don't need money, okay? It's just I still eat every day, most of the days. And it's not just a money thing. Sometimes I just forget, even if I have the money to eat, it slips my mind. Because I'm smart. Here we go. Ratio Snow, welcome in. It's lovely to have you in here. I just fought my county to the death. My life is yours, divine mechanic. No! Don't give your life up for me. That is a terrible, terrible life choice. Oh my goodness. I'm honoured, I must say. I'm very honoured, but don't do that. Oh my goodness. Amane Miyaki, welcome in. But yeah, recently I've been chomping on some pasta. It's been pretty damn nice. It's been pretty much my go-to. Rigatoni specifically. I love rigatoni. And I got a full 500 gram oh my gosh, I can't speak today. 500 gram bag for 75p. So pretty damn good. But if I do, I can multi-class into cleric. It's a good class. True. It's worth it. Also, Miyaki, thank you so much for the nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You have not enough money when you got 2 jobs? Yeah, no, like I said, I've mentioned it a few times before, living in Britain is not the greatest place right now. But we'll make it through, I'm sure. It's just that I have to pay for rent, food, and anything that my course requires as well, which isn't often, which is good. Rent is paying, yeah, you feel me, man. It's rough. But at the end of the day, you know, someone's gotta pay it, and that's gonna be me. Hence why we need to send more, so you need to work less and consume more. No! I mean, I would love to, obviously, but at the same time, I want you guys to save your money, okay? Because putting yourself in financial distress to get me out of it isn't gonna help the world, you know? Because that's just adding problems and like barely taking one away, okay? Look after yourself forced. Look after yourself first. My goodness, always put yourself first. Honestly, Miyaki, thank you so much for the like. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's why I enjoy doing these little hobbies like baking. Because one thing I really enjoy about baking is how pretty much a lot of the recipes that I choose use the same ingredients. So it's a really fun and mostly, emphasis on mostly, costless hobby. But sometimes there's one, like, I need a tiny little ingredient and it costs like £5. And it's like, oh my gosh, okay, I guess I just want to have pasta today, which sucks. But, you know, it's for the greater good. Sorry, I'm showing you what it's at, so I'm telling random things. It's okay, don't worry. Feel free to, I can give you a bit of a rundown if you want. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the love. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's just so sweet. You just know that's so sweet. I know it's so sweet. I love yes. A quick rundown, if I remember correctly, because my UI is a bit different to you guys from my end. Top left, if you click on that, it's my profile. You can check all sorts of fun stuff out there. If you click on the crown, you can see the current event that's going on and the ranking for that. At the moment, it's a stream time event, so it's pretty nifty. You can find more details about that there. Down at the bottom left is the share button, I'm pretty sure, which is like copying links and all that. The star is to give likes. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a counter for likes at the moment. At least we don't know about it. But if there is, even if there isn't, it's still cool to see little stars. And then the gifting is to send gifts, but also sometimes you get free coins, sometimes it costs money. You know, just be careful with that, okay? Also, thank you for all the likes. If there's anything else I'm forgetting, then I'm very sorry. My brain isn't fully in it today. Oh my gosh, this felt cutting is so difficult. See, having the felt pushback is something that I didn't expect to be happening, but now I have to take it into account. There we go. Okay. Oh, I undercut this a bit. Oh no, this is so terrifying. Amazing show. Thank you. I try my best. Helps with the internal metrics. Verification not required. So yeah, I hope it helps with the internal metrics. But who knows? Maybe it's something that AniLive staff looks at and is like, oh, this person got a lot of likes. We'll have to see what stream it was on, see what works, but who knows. Do not worry, I make use of several settings account. There is the Bank of Me, the Bank of Failure, the Bank of Rexy. No! Look after your money! Okay. This one's really spindly. It's for the belly piece. I think I have to do 4 of these. Oh no, I only have to do 1 of these. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I had to do 4 of them for a second. I was going to lose my goddamn mind. But no, I think I'm a person that's very, very cautious about money. So I'm just always going to tell people to be cautious about their money. And I hope you guys do take it into account. Even if sometimes you don't listen to me, that's okay. I understand. I'm just a random woman on the internet. But you know, at least try. But is the point of a job not to send it to cute anime girls? Not, well, maybe, but not me, okay? It's only it's only cool when it's not me, okay? I feel bad otherwise. No, probably a bit of imposter syndrome, just because I'm very new to this whole thing as well. You know, some of you forget that I was living in a completely different world up until like a few weeks ago. Oh gosh, keep saying a few weeks ago. It's been a few months. Oh, I keep forgetting that. It's actually so terrifying to think about that. I've been here for a few months already. My goodness, I'm glad I'm here though. I've made some really good friends that I hope I can keep with me for the rest of my life. Which sound cringe now that I say it out loud, but it's true. So yeah. God just taught me how to save money. I see. See, with I don't really I play a lot of gachas. Well, a few gachas. When I say a few, I mean one gacha. I used to play Cookie Run a lot. But the thing is, I am vehemently free to play. Like I'm free to play to a fault. Let's say, like if, and I guess, yeah. Like let's say if something like you can either play the game for, let's say, 18 hours to grind out this resource, or I had the option of spending 10 pence to buy it. I am going to grind out those 18 hours. I do not care. Akim, Asama, welcome in. And Dream as well. Hi, love to have you in here. But yes, no, I hate spending money in games. Mostly because like I said, like my entire thing is like I've been taught to save like every penny, and I do. So yeah, just spending money in the game isn't really something I like to do. So yeah, I'm free to play to a fault. And even after I have gained some exposable income recently, still no. Maybe in the future, maybe if I fully fall into gacha games, then I might understand. To be fair, ZZZ's been looking kind of tempting to me. I haven't fully fallen down the ZZZ rabbit hole, but yeah. Yeah, I know. I do not consider a cent wasted to use to help someone else get a better life. That's very sweet of you to say, but I can assure you, like, I have a roof over my head. I am eating. I do live a good. I live a good life. Hi Akima, welcome in. Made lots of friends. She will have for life and a bunch of fans to boot. Yes, genuinely. I am truly blessed. Like you guys might not realize it, but I truly believe like I live one of the greatest lives that anyone possibly ever could. So yeah, thank you for that, you nerds. We love free to play. Exactly, I love being free to play. It gives me something to do. Like I love doing menial tasks. That's why I love games like just digging, like mining in Minecraft or playing stuff like Power Wash Simulator. Oh my gosh, it's some of my favorite things to do. Yeah, I'm just a big fan. I'm a big fan of doing absolutely nothing. What am I missing? See, I'm supposed to have cut something out of the secondary fabric, but this also says main fabric. What am I missing? I don't know. And hear me crying about having no money while eating food I got from online delivery. Okay, see, Dream, I know a lot of people like that. They're like, oh my gosh, I have no money. And then they spend a bunch on food delivery. And don't worry, I've done the same before, I will say. It's not when I had no money, it's when I had a bit of money. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have like, I worked extra hours this week and now I have £30 extra, which is usually like £30 extra I can put towards food. And instead, I blow it all in one night getting myself some fancy Nando's. The thing is, like, I'm very good with managing money if it's a regular thing. Like, I have a very set plan of what I spend my money on every single week. Like, every single week I have a very, very strict regime of what I spend my money on, as to not, go over budget. But as soon as I get a bit of expendable income that I'm not used to having, and I'm not saving up for something like my PC, or I'm saving, I want to buy a specific game, then I kind of lose myself and I don't know what to do. But oh well, maybe it's something that will happen with time. Over time, I'll get better at that. I hope so. Because at the moment, I kind of fucking suck. Oopsies. Tony Stark, welcome in and thank you for the water. I really appreciate it. Also, you know what? I'm going to have some water. Thank you for that. Thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for the nice as well. I really, really, really appreciate it. That was good water. Okay, man, thank you so much for that like. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for the exactly as well. Oh my gosh. You spoil me. I just dump my money into a savings account to make sure I don't spend it on dumb things. That is exactly what I do. I never have more money than I need to in my current account. It all goes into my savings. And also, interest is pretty nice as well. You know what? I'll be your financial advisor, you guys. I'll be an amazing financial advisor. Oh, Tony, thank you so much for the likes as well. I really appreciate it. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I completely forgot. One in one ear, out the other. Oh my gosh. Great minds think alike, as I say. Exactly. We're just too smart. Simply. Simply too smart. What can I say? Yes, so basically what I was doing is with my plushie, for some reason I can find all the pieces for the regular fabric, but not the the secondary fabric, and I don't know why. It's just nowhere to be found. I'm a bit silly. I don't know where it's gone. Oh well, I'll find it soon enough. Okay, man, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. A financial advisor. That's me. I have learned to save fast. I have a set amount to save that is automatically bounced back into a savings account I never see. So I treat my quote-unquote actual pay as less because I never see the excess. Oh, see, that's really smart. I have a similar thing going on, except for it's not automatically, it's manual. But I'm very strict with the manual, with my manual savings. I got one saving account set up with my job, and after I recently put my account after recently my account did dip lower than I liked, I decided to put some money aside each month. See, that's smart. See, this is why you come to watch my streams, okay? We give out good financial advice here. We're smart. Hi, Dorian. Welcome in. Lovely to have you back here. But yeah, I like to think I give some good advice from time to time. Like, as they say, you know, a broken clock is right twice a day. Oh, thank you for the hi, Dorian. I really appreciate it. And I like to think I'm that broken clock sometimes, but in a good way, and not in a mean way, because sometimes calling myself a broken clock sounds weird and sounds mean. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a cool way. So, Gifter, I know, Dorian. Look at you go. Okay, now I need to put in my fabric the things that I need to cut out again. So how many do I need? I need 2 of you, so that you go in again. Where does it go? See, this is the trickiest bit about sewing, is finding the places to slot in the fabric as to not waste too much. That just fits. Oh my gosh. No? Maybe? I can't tell. But yeah, rest of my money is free for simping though. Well, I'm glad I'm glad you have it all sorted out. It seems that does make me feel a little bit better. Thank you. But still, look after yourself. Treat yourself as well. One thing I've really enjoyed about having like more like, now that I'm not saving for anything big, now that I can go back to just, you know, being a regular person. I have enjoyed buying video games. That's one thing I've really enjoyed, just going back to my video games. Recently I've been really, oh my gosh, I'm saving up for the new Yakuza game one day, but that's 2025. I've got ages for that. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to the new Yakuza game. If you haven't seen it, it's a pirate-themed Yakuza game, which is really cool. Because I love pirates. Pirates are my favorite things. Pirates is probably my favorite, like, in fantasy, pirate is probably my favorite job, like, profession. Maybe after, it's top 3, along with detective, inventor, and then pirate. Not in any particular order, though. I don't know. I couldn't really choose. It's just cool. I always thought they were so cool. And it wasn't even because of One Piece. I mean, maybe One Piece did help. Maybe One Piece did contribute. Sure, I guess, maybe. But all in all, I just thought they were neat. And now that I'm going to see one of my favorite characters in all of fiction, Majima. Like, I get to see Majima as, I want to see, like, Majima as, like, a pirate who was one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. Like, oh my gosh, that's just so cool. Pirate's my favorite profession. Mia, that's like saying mafia is a profession. Like, I'm not going to bash them what they do for their job. Whatever keeps the roof over their heads. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? That's why I said fantasy. That's why I said my favorite trope in fantasy. I was very, very specific with that, okay? It's still a profession. Like, people still live off of that. So, am I technically wrong? No. Should I be? Maybe. Measurement is amazing. It's why when I commissioned your art, I decided I would be the measurement Tsuki. I'm genuinely so honored. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, my dreams are finally coming true. No, it's genuinely really cool. What you've done is incredible. I can't wait to see the finished product. It's really cool as well. A bunch of my friends have actually been commissioning art with like us both in it. Like, I've always been a big fan of that. Like, if you're a VTuber and like you enjoy my streams, like, even if we're not super close, I think it's so cool when people commission art of us together. Like, that's it makes me so happy. It makes me giddy almost. Because it's like, oh my gosh, because like that's the kind of stuff that I would do if I had if I had the expendable money and a favorite VTuber and a favorite fictional character, anything like that. Oh, I just think it's the coolest, and I get to feel like I'm a character in a video game, which is even cooler. He was already a zombie before. I cannot wait for zombie pirate measurement. Exactly, peak fiction. This is what it feels like. This is what the future feels like, and goddamn, am I loving it. Okay, here are my earpieces. They're so cute and almost identical, which is pretty damn good. I need 2 of these, right? Yep, cut 2 from main fabric. This is my main fabric. What is up next? The belly piece. Cut 1 from main fabric. Okay, I can unpin this. I'm done with that. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I'm making great progress. But yes, recently I've been going a lot more walks recently, which is really nice. Like, when I was back at home, I used to do a lot of walks. Like, I used to go on walks a lot. But when I moved, I kind of got a bit sad. Like, when there's a big change in your life and it kind of hits you and you kind of get all mopey. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me for a bit. So I got out of the habit of getting into my walks, but now I know the area better, and now I've been walking around a lot more often, and it's really nice. That's what I always say at the end of my streams. Well, if I remember to, I try to at the end of every single one of my streams to stretch your legs, get some fresh air, all that fun stuff. Because that's what helps me. And if I can help someone even slightly, then that would have been a good day. All I can say is these I can have all these adventures in the art with Mia, and she's my closest friend. And parasocial? I'm not parasocial. You're parasocial. Parasocial? I was parasocial once. They locked me in an academy, Nexas Academy. And they looked me in an academy, Nexas Academy, academy full of talents. The talents made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in an academy, a Nexus Academy, with Nexus talents inside, and the talents made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in an academy, a Nexus Academy, a Nexus Academy full of Nexus talents, and the talents made me crazy. Parasocial? I was parasocial once. Sorry. Parasocial? I was parasocial once. They locked me in an academy, a Nexus Academy full of talents, and the talents made me parasocial. Parasocial? I was parasocial once. Sorry, I'm literally, I genuinely can't stop. It's become a real issue. I started doing it as a joke ages ago. Like, the amount of times we would say stuff like that when we were first in Nexus, like, just over and over and over and over again. I just can't stop. It's become an actual issue. There are so many things now that I do like that. There are just things that I've been conditioned to quote. Not doing too good. So we're just waiting it out for them. We're just waiting it out. Once we're back up and running, I can get back to my ramp. But yeah, guys, it's just us now. Oh my gosh, no restream. Oh my gosh, this is the secret Mia stream that only the cool people can see, because because other cool people who don't have the app can't see this. I'm joking, I'm joking. Oh, we're back. Never mind. Hi everyone. I don't know if I'm back fully, but hi everyone. Hopefully you didn't miss me too much. Hopefully I wasn't gone for too long. I don't know when I fully cut out, but you know, we're here now, and that's the main thing. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm back. Mia's been smug now, but soon she has to fight those issues herself. No! Don't say that. Yeah, when I do plan on doing this, like I plan on restreaming myself always. It came to my attention that I don't know who told me this. It was one of you guys, so thank you, whoever it was. One of you guys told me about vertical YouTube streaming. So what I might do is if I can figure it out, I am going to, for my morning streams, because I kind of like the vertical setup for my morning streams because it's less pressure. It feels less official. So what I might do is for my morning streams, I might do them still on AniLive, but also stream over on YouTube, but vertically. Hopefully that will work well. If there's any issues I should know about with that, please let me know, because I only just found out about this recently. Also, hi to Paul, welcome back. It's been so long. So actually, this is a good question. What advice would you give small streamers who are fans, but they also, and how should they navigate? I'm a fan of Xtant, who is also a creator who wants to reach out as such, asking for friends. See, that's the issue I'm going through at the moment, Rika. Like, there are so many cool people that follow me. Like, there's a few of the Globy girls that follow me, a few of the Pixel Link girls that follow me as well. People that I've literally grown up watching. And it's really, really weird because it's like, I want to reach out, but I don't want to seem creepy. Like, I'll just be like, oh my gosh, I watch you guys all the time. Like, you guys are my favorites. But at the same time, like, they enjoy me enough to, like, follow me. And some of them have even enjoyed me enough to download the app and watch me. Like, that's so cool to me. But at the same time, it's tricky traversing. But from what I've heard and the advice that I am going to take is just try to be respectful of people's boundaries. You know, maybe reach out to begin with. And if they don't respond, then that's that. And if they don't respond, then, you know, water under the bridge, just an awkward moment in the past, whatever. But if all goes well, then, you know, something cool might come out of it. Also, Mara, welcome in. Hi. But yeah, it's pretty weird, I will say. But yeah, I'm always going to be one of the people that's more open. There are a few people that I have tried to like message me and get to know me, and they're like also streamers. And it's very much about respecting boundaries, because there are some people that I'm like, oh yeah, it'd be super cool to play with you sometime. But there are also some people where it's like their content is just something that I'm totally not into, or their audience is like just people that I don't really want to associate myself around. And, you know, that's hopefully understandable. Yeah, doing live and making sun cups and shiver. Yeah, it's been a minute. What's up, Liza? What's up? I missed this. How have you been? Well, I guess life's been busy. But yeah, how have the sun covers been going? That sounds cool. Yeah, boo plushies. I wish. I didn't have the colors for boo plushies. I didn't have any black. I had a lot of yellow, but no black. But we're making an elephant. We're making a green elephant. Okie dokie, makes sense. It's good to set boundaries and the like. Of course. I like to set boundaries as well. Like, I don't mind people trying to reach out. It becomes an issue when people like beg for collaborations. Or like, hey, like, there's one Nexus talent is friend with me, so why aren't you friends with me as well? And it's like, well, we all have different boundaries, and then we all draw our lines in a different place. And just because someone else reaches out to fans or maybe messages fans or has that, like, is more open to collaborations in that way, doesn't mean that I necessarily am going to be, you know? But some people, 100%, yeah, just shoot your shot. But please don't dox me if I say no, you know? Oh, I need to go plug my PC in. Oopsies, battery's low. At the end of the day, respectful hi never hurts. Exactly. Just saying hi doesn't, like everyone says, just saying hi doesn't hurt. I just worry about taking that first step because I'm a very nervous person. Sorry. So do as I say, not as I do. You know? I feel like that's good advice. Yeah, hi Nikki Bear, lovely to have you in here. And hi Ryder Aval, welcome in as well. Hi. The shift from fan into creator is something that is weird. I wonder if it's easier for like Jaden Animations to reach out to Markiplier or something. It definitely isn't. I remember seeing a video that she was in actually not too long ago, and she was talking about stuff like that. She said she still gets nervous about stuff like that, which made me feel a lot better about myself. But no, she was talking about stuff with like she was in this video, I believe, with Kai Cenat, who was one of the biggest streamers of all time, and she lost a bet with someone, and because she lost the bet, she had to go up and say hi and be like, and she had to say, and I quote, "So, what videos have you seen of mine?" Which is like genuinely terrifying. If someone made me do that, I think I'd rather kill myself. But yeah, no, it is 100% daunting no matter how big you get. Obviously, it make it a bit easier once you become like super famous. But yeah, it's easy for everyone. Oh, the cube? What's that? But yeah, hi Ryder, welcome in, welcome in. Is that the video they were in? Possibly, maybe? I don't know. I wish I knew more about this kind of stuff, but I don't because I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I just remember watching a video about it not too long ago. Meanwhile, all those pixel-link girls and Koa sitting looking at DMs hoping to get a high from you and just nervous themselves. No, don't say that, that's so terrifying. I actually, it's baby steps, you know? Usually when I chat in people's chats, I use a different account. Like people I don't know, I'll use a different account so that I can still participate in their chats. They just don't know it's me. But recently, you guys should be proud of me. Recently, I actually started chatting in Alicia's chat from Globey, and I was really proud of myself. I just worry that I'm going to come across as like begging at some point. But it was still cool. It was a big step. Okay, can I reach out to IMAS now and ask which shoots of mine she watched? Yeah, that's a foolproof plan. Nothing can go wrong with that. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna try to reach out more. Maybe I'll talk to Mocha. Mocha's actually been doing really good networking wise recently. Also, sorry, I'm going to sound a bit distant. I'm just grabbing my laptop charger. But no, Mocha's been doing really good reaching out wise, and they seem to do it really respectfully. I mean, whenever I talk to them, they've been respectful. So it can't be too different, right? Yeah. So I believe. I'm genuinely surprised you and Faye managed to get a conversation going. No, well, you are both super shy people. Yeah. We talked a bit behind the scenes, and I think that helped us because if you guys recall my stories from early on about Whitlock basically borderline blackmailing me into talking to our senpais, that definitely did help, I would say. Otherwise I would not have reached out to a bunch of people. And Bailey, I felt obviously awkward because I was quite a big fan of hers before. Even though I wasn't a big chatter. I did here and there, but I wasn't a massive chatter. But no, it was weird reaching out. But I was like, you know what? If nothing, we can find solace in being European. And even though I'm British and she's French and we don't exactly have the best past, you know, it's a starting point. Mocha is amazing. Everyone should go watch him. Yes, everyone go watch Mokaruki. They recently actually just did their YouTube debut, which went amazingly, I must say. And you know, if you're just a fan of me, then I'm also gonna be on their talk show Manhara Monday, this Monday. So yeah, feel free to check me out. You know, which would be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's neat. You actually introduced me to a lot of jump starters. I love to watch now. Really? Well, I'm glad I can be that kind of barrier for you. Violet, welcome in. Hi. But yeah, no, some of the jump starters are really cool. I've recently, with some stuff that's been going down, I have been talking to less and less of them because I'm a bit more wary of the whole like situation. I got informed about it not too long ago. But yeah, I'm just happy to have met a lot of my friends. Elise and Ochu, for example, exactly. And like Elise, Ochu, and Reiki 07 were some really good friends to me, and they still are. And I'm just very happy to have met them, and I'm happy that they think I'm pretty cool too. Okay, let me cut this bit out. This fabric seems a lot thicker. I thought it's the same. It's definitely the same fabric, but for some reason this just feels thicker. Huh. Weird. Oh well. But yeah. Some of the jumpsuits that I watch, I don't really watch too many. I'll catch an anime stream if I can, and Aurora, but unfortunately streaming times can be a bit awkward. Elise, Ochu, and Reiki, I've done a lot of collaborations with in the past, which have been super fun. If you've caught them, you'll know I have an absolute blast doing those. Choco is lovely behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, she's an absolute sweetheart. But unfortunately, I don't manage to catch a lot of her streams. Dottie as well. Oh my gosh, adorable girl. And I actually get to catch quite a few of her streams, but that is mostly due to the fact that she's streaming like all the time, and that's not an insult. I respect the girl heavily. Me making friends at warms our hearts. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying my best. Cutie Pie, welcome in. Okay, Mia, I get Jim. Bye, loser. Bye. Good gains, okay? Yeah, hi, Cutie Pie. That's such a great name. But yeah, no, I'm slowly but surely. Friends are tricky. And I've had some not so nice experiences with people in the past where I've tried to make friends with people, and I've had a bit of a sour experience. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? It's water under the bridge. That is just the unfortunate side effect sometimes with making friends. As my mum says, you have to kiss a few frogs to find your prince. Or in this case, you have to, she said, when she always talks about this with dating, she says you have to kiss a few frogs before you find your prince. But with friends, I guess it's like a similar thing. Like you have to befriend a few frogs before you find a cooler frog. And that's what I've been doing. And you know what? It's been working pretty damn well for me so far. But you have a frog friend? Oh, I wish. I love frogs. Some of my favourite animals of all time. These have been my favourite animal for a really long time. So much so that I have a frog bag. I have frog everything. I have a frog plushie that I love. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love frogs so much. And you know what? I technically could be a little froggy because, I'm a leafy. I'm a proud leafy. And our mascot's little frogs. So yeah. Not done. I sent it to you. Last update will be the colours. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Okay, I'll check it out in just a second. Okay, I just want to cut this one piece out and I'll be right with you. Better not to read, but TBH, the recent thingamajig has soured me a bit on the jump starters despite being fully restreamed. Yeah, no, I get that. The only I don't know the full situation, and I doubt I ever will, and I kind of don't want to know the full situation. I've seen snippets here and there from what's been said in servers and my DMs as well. Like I've had a few of my friends come to me in DMs and warn me about certain things or certain people, which I greatly appreciate. Trust me, I do. I very, very, very much appreciate it. But at the same time, I want to know about the situation, but like the bare minimum. Like I want to know if there's anyone I should stay clear from, anything I should be aware of, and yes, I don't want to know he said, she said. I don't know any of that. I just want people to be happy. Okay, man? Like, peace and love, as people say. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, and it sucks that it soured a lot of people. Like you said, Albandi, it soured you. Like, that fucking sucks, because I know there are some really good jump starts out there. It's just not the best situation to be in, and I feel for them. I really do. Hopefully everything works out for them, though. But with them being restreams, hopefully that should be better going forward. Fingers crossed, maybe. I don't know. Sorry. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, well, I said I don't know a million times, oh my gosh. But yes, I truly don't know how it's going to be going forward. If things are going to change, then so be it. If they don't, then that really fucking does suck that a few people had to ruin it for everyone. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully all goes well. And hopefully my friends don't graduate like they all seem to be doing. Sorry, so depressing. My goodness. Fucking hell. I know England isn't the best financial situation, but we're not in the Great Depression. Fuck, man. Okay, elephant plushie, body, J. There we go. I genuinely wish they had not thrown it in public in a certain place. Oh, really? That. Oof. That fucking sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I thought, well, obviously with what happened, it's like semi-public knowledge, but only for the people that were either close to jump starters or people who were in the server, which I think is, it might just be me. I think everyone else in Nexus kind of got scared away, which is, understandable. Or at least they don't know about it. I don't know. Either way, I just, honestly, for a lot of them being in a corporation, well, kind of a corporate, is it a corporation or a group? I don't know what Jumpstart is. Whatever it is, it's new for a lot of them, and they might make missteps along the way, especially if they've done what I'm thinking you're saying they've done. But yeah, hopefully they learn and just bounce back from it. Who knows? Without AniLive, that basically was my first contact with Jumpstart's program, and I sadly missed the positive interactions with them as you and others have. Yeah, no, exactly. Like I know me and Faylee specifically, we've done a lot of stuff with Jumpstart and Rixie as well. Yeah, it sucks. It really fucking does. But hopefully it's a learning experience for everyone involved, and things can go back to the way they were, because I miss them. I really miss them. I really miss it. I don't know, though. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Only time will tell. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy to be involved, because my friends are pretty damn cool. Okay, and then cut up. So just trying to get this really like finicky piece cut out. My goodness, it's stubborn. I just remembered I have tomatoes in the fridge. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Well, the new ones are completely unrelated since they weren't even there for the drama yet. So you have those, I suppose. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like as with each jumpstart wave, it becomes trickier and trickier to try to, reach out and form a friendship with these people. Because like from the beginning, it was kind of a novelty with people like Ochu, Reiki, Elise. Because there were not as many of them, it was easier to reach out and have a natural connection. But it becomes tricky and tricky the more that join. Google Tall fan, welcome in. Lovely to have you in here. But yeah, you never know. You never know. Maybe there'll be a real gem that I can make friends with. Hopefully. Okay, cut 2 from there. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much done. This is actually such a productive stream. See, why can't I be this productive when I actually do my productivity streams? Why am I only this productive when I'm doing my freaking sewing project, which is just for fun? Oh well. I'm enjoying this time we have together. It's nice. Like I said, it's genuinely calming, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Throughout all this drama or anything, I'm just glad to have you guys. In a totally not cringe way, in a totally cool way. That makes me seem really cool and not cringe at all, okay? Okay. But yeah, no, I really hope I get to know some of the new Jumpstarts soon enough. Like Professor Lockhart seems really cool. Jasmine, as you know, I can call her. She said I can call her Jasmine. She seems really cool. Grammy as well. They popped in earlier today. They're very, very cool. I haven't had the chance to talk to them behind the scenes though, so hopefully, I'm sure they're just as cool though. Either way, I'm just as nervous as they probably are to talk to people. I don't know. I get scared. I get jumpy still, even though it, like I said, it's getting easier with time. Oof, it's still terrifying. And thank you for giving me the time to us. Of course. For me, I know for me at least, the familiarity of seeing the smiling face on my phone every day is calming. That's so sweet of you to say. I'm glad you think so. That's what I enjoy because I always knew that. For me, a big thing that I really enjoyed is having the same people that I could go back to day after day, and know that they'd be there. And it was really reassuring, and I want to be that person for people as well. So I'm very glad you see me like that. And we're happy you're here too. Oh, I'm just, yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's pretty neat. And hopefully I don't get involved with anything drama related. Touch wood. If you ever see me, also, I want to say this, I want to put this out there. If I ever interact with people, because like I said, recently, it seems like everyone knew about stuff that was going behind the scenes, except for me, which fucking sucks. Oh, Gigglesole, thank you so much for 400. Girl, congrats for 400. And thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, I mixed the two up. But yeah, congratulations on 400. That's so cool. Are you saying 400 subs? Are you on YouTube? That's very cool if you are. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. But yeah, sorry. As I was saying, I always want to say if there's anyone that I'm talking to, or following, anything like that you think is not a great person, feel free to let me know in my marshmallow, because with this whole situation that went down recently, I've had people come to me in my DMs about certain people that I just had no idea about. And I feel like I'm the last person to know, which sucks. Probably doesn't help that I don't talk to people. But still, any heads up would be very greatly appreciated. Remember, chat, you were born in the vast infinity of time, and you were born at a time and a place where you got to see the coolest VTuber of all time, me, Fenimore. You were lucky. Well, I'm glad you think so. But no, that's still very lucky. I always think about this as like, I could have been born at any time and place, and I get to be born at a time where I get to be myself, and people love me for that. Like, how cool is that? I don't know. I think it's neat. So these tasks are so finicky. I think I've made them twice as short as they're supposed to. Oopsies. That's okay, we'll figure it out. There's some weird when you restream chats often. I know. Someone called Albandi the Viking. What a weirdo. I'm joking. You're pretty cool. If you're ever being weird, I would tell you, but you've never gotten stat points, and I doubt you ever will. I just worry with the people I talk to, because I'm very much not on the drama side of like the VTubing community, and for that I'm thankful, and I never plan to be on the drama side of VTubing. Not really my crowd personally, but because of that, it also means that I'm not in the know for a lot of these things that people will take as general knowledge. So there might even be a person who I like follow and feel like, oh my gosh, they're a fucking weirdo, ew, and I just have no idea because I just saw how they looked. They thought they looked cool. So yeah, please let me know if there's any situation like that. Thank you. Oop, why are you messaging me right now? Give me just a sec. You guys. I'm still here. I'm still here. Pablo, welcome in. Hi, lovely to have you here. Born too late to explore the world, born too early to explore space, born just in time to watch me a Fenimore. Exactly. And I wouldn't have it any other way. How was your day? My day's been pretty damn good. Thanks for asking. I'm just cutting out some... Sorry. Just cutting out some things for my plushie. There we go. 4 tusks. Awesome. Awesome. Everything's all in shape. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't wait to put this together. I think we can actually get onto sewing soon. Sewing is my favorite part of the process, honestly. I love sewing. Oh my goodness. That weirdo? Me. Yeah, you have to, this is what I mean. You have to fend off all the other weirdos by being the weirdest weirdo, okay? You can't let anyone steal your thunder. Be the weirdest weirdo you can be. Don't let anyone out-weird you. I just don't trust myself I just don't trust myself to be self-reflective enough to objectively decide on whether I think someone is being actually weird or if I just dislike them on a personal level. Yeah, no, I get that. Also, give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to figure something out. Okay, I might need to go for a little bit, or I'll still be here, but maybe I might need to be quiet. Just give me a second. Talking about all this, oh my gosh. Yeah, give me a second though. Especially when I will just decide to dislike someone purely based on their username. No, Vape Nation, I get that. I'm so glad you do the same thing. Sometimes people have a username, and I don't want to be that person. I definitely don't want to be that person. But sometimes people have a username, and I'm just like, ooh. Why? I don't know. Barney, welcome in. Hi. Lovely to have you in here. Sorry, I'm... Give me a second. Give me a second. Sorry. I'm literally just doing this one really important thing. And... Okay, sorry. Literally, give me just a moment. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Nexas stuff. Seriously. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Vani, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, you caught me at a weird time. I'm trying to do some, very important things. Apparently something that I try to push through to AniLive, because sometimes AniLive needs our information for a certain deadline, for certain things, or whatchamacallit. And I think I might have left it to the last possible moment to do this. I don't know if I'm too late, but I hope so. I hope so. Okay. She's doing important work. Yes. Only a little bit. I'll be done in a second. I'm trying to look up where this is. Luckily, don't have to do any typing or anything. Don't have to do any proper looking up. It's just trying to find whereabouts. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I got it on the last day. Okay, I'm good. Okay, need to leave now. Have a good day and good stream. Oh, of course. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, no, I think I'm good. Fingers crossed. The only time will tell. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully this is all good. But yeah, no, I can get back to my actual stuff now. Oh no, Clumsy, I forgot to send a voice clip for the Orcad. No, nothing like that. I still don't know anything about the advert just yet. So hopefully, there's nothing that I've missed with that. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully all's good. I'm thinking meow, ooh, ooh. Okay. Sorry, I am back. I can't believe Mia hates on precision like that. No, that's a baller username. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a baller username. That's a great username. It's not. Isn't it Creature Destroyed 68? That's Almo's username. I think it's great. Yeah, I know this is foreign concept too, but you can take a short break and handle your business and return. I know, but like it's weird on AniLive, It's weird on AniLive. But still, I might have to mute for a second just to go mad on the typing. I am sorry though. I'm back. Sorry, typing is hot. Not my typing. Not my furious management typing, okay? Okay. Take your time, silly woman. Don't call me a silly woman. I may be a little bit of a silly woman, but yeah. I'm only a little bit silly. Oh yeah, no, I am gonna mute for another second. I'm so sorry. I've really dug myself into a hole with this one. Okay, give me just a sec. When you stream again, I'm streaming again tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. Okay, so I'll be back in a sec. I'm just muting for a sec. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you're going our way. You're going? Okay, no worries. But yeah, all's good. This is actually all's good for sure. You're still in bed? Oh, come on, Arway. Get out of bed. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah, no, I'm all good now. Sorry. There we go. Okay, yeah. Fingers crossed. If I need to take a break, then I might just end stream at this point. But no, I think all should be good. Hopefully. I just my brain is bleh. Oh, and my Wi-Fi cut out. That's so fun. That's so cool. There we go. Okay, now I can get back to my project. No Wi-Fi. No, we're back. Well, hopefully back. But yeah, hopefully my son doesn't bonk me. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay. Downloads. I need to actually find the pattern now. Because I've done all my cutting out. Well, not all the cutting out. I haven't done the cutting out of the secondary color, but I can't find the patterns for the secondary color. What was it now? Main fabric, accent fabric, not that. Main fabric, scrap fabric, not that. The tail, where is the tail? Oh my gosh, wait, never mind, I'm dumb. I did pin down the tail already. It's just so small that I just completely didn't notice it. I'm so smart. Truly, my genius amazes even me sometimes. Okay, now where is my pair of scissors? Where did I put my pair of scissors? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my goodness, I am a mess. Where are my scissors? Oh my goodness. Okay. Scissors. Where are they? So if you can hear my chair creaking all over the place. Where are my scissors? How have I lost a massive pair of scissors? They're like 15 centimeters. They're massive. Where are they gone? Check your left pocket. Well, first of all, welcome in, N, and that would have been so cool if they were there, but unfortunately they're not. That would have been so cool, holy shit. And also very freaky. I probably would have banned you if they were there. No, I'm joking. Where did they go though? Oh my goodness. So I got the message and I put them down somewhere. So I put them in my fabric. Oh, I put them on the floor? What kind of a maniac am I? I put my scissors on the fucking floor. Okay, there we go. Foxy, welcome in. May I see my Twitter post? Oh, which one? Maybe. I read the poem. I read the start of the poem. I didn't read through all of it, but I can't wait to read the rest. Also, welcome and thank you for the like as well, Foxy. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, the poem. Yeah, I read the first one. I completely like. I think it was when I was really tired, so I read it, but like the words didn't process in my brain fully. So I'm going to go back through it today and read through it all over again. But no, thank you so much. Oh, seeing even that in the first place really made my day. So thank you. Eek. This tail is super finicky. Oh my goodness. Sorry, internet crash. No worries, William. Lovely to have you back here. Well, then I'll see everyone later. See ya, Arway. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so finicky. Oh, I hate this. Oh. With my massive, I was just bragging about my massive pair of scissors, and now it's going to be my downfall. Oh my gosh. Still attached? How are you still attached? Okay, there we go. My goodness. This is so finicky. See, this is in times like this where I wish I had a hands cam. So you guys could see this. I'm not overreacting. Did you make a plushie of me yet? Oh my gosh, that'd be great. What, make a plushie of every single one of my mechanics? Goodness, imagine how much work that would be. What is that? How many followers do you have? What, 700 something? I'd love to. Do I have the time? Probably. Do I have the willpower? Probably. Do I have the mental stability? Probably not. There we go. Snip, snip, snip. Get that all sorted out. Beautiful. Okay, this hair was finicky. Oh, I just flipped it over. It's not neat. Okay, well, you know what? I'm cutting another. That's okay. I get a second shot. Oh, that is. Ooh. No. I'm not going to diss myself. I did a good job. I followed your X. I don't know if I told you earlier. Oh, thank you, William. I really appreciate it. I think I actually saw your follow, so thank you. Oh, so may I ask the VTubers, can I draw you? Of course you can, Barney. I'd be honoured to. Thank you so much for asking. But you don't have to ask in the future. I am honoured. Struggling a bit. Okay. No need to out me like that, Rika. Maybe, though. Maybe I am struggling quite a bit. Can you look forward real quick? Mm-hmm. Do you want me to... would you prefer me to take a big step back from the camera as well, so you can see my full body? Just zoom in? No worries. Hi, lovers forever. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here. But yeah, hopefully this is good, Barney. Thanks. No worries. I've been really good though. Thanks for asking. Things have been a bit hectic. But all in all, a good day, I'd say. Probably, maybe. Yeah, you know what? Today has been a good day. And snip, snip, snip. Beautiful. Oh, do you want to see some of my other art? My toasters in my bio? Oh, I'll check it out after stream. I'd love to. Thank you. Oh my gosh, the mechanics are so talented. Nope, you didn't follow me back because it says upgrade to Prime if someone's fully back. Oh no, I know. I don't think I followed you back. I just saw the follow, I'm pretty sure. And I want to say thank you. I have to be a bit more wary with people I follow now that, because I'm technically corporate now, which is terrifying to think about. But yeah, no, still, thank you. I really appreciate it. Lumen Wind, welcome in. Lovely to have you in here. Actually, remembering the full body design reminds me you show midriff with this outfit. The Kiryu shirt should be fine. Yeah, no, the Kiryu outfit, the Kiryu drip, gotta respect it. Gotta respect the Kiryu drip. I think he's so cool. There we go. Okay, I actually think I'm done. Maybe. Hopefully. Who knows? I'm going to do something really scary. I'm going to do some freeform cutting. Eek. I'm not going to follow the pattern. I just think this needs a bit of an extra dip here. And I was right. That looks a lot better. It's probably what the pattern intended to happen, but with my chunky ass scissors, unfortunately, I can't get the exact precautions every single time. I was right. Oh no, I actually don't want to think it's loose. This is actually how she wears it. Exactly. Like, I know a lot of people with artwork they do of me. They're like, oh, is this considered like lewd or suggestive? I'm like, I just look like that. I'm sorry. I like Seisu artwork as well. I think it's very cool. I love my Seisu artwork because I can use it publicly. If you want to support me by making not so Seisu artwork of me, I do really appreciate it. However, like, I can't support you as openly as I want to sometimes with it because, company rules and all that. Yeah, let me just snip this piece out. Snip, snip, snip. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is really coming together. This is so cool. Support Seisu, exactly. We love our Seisu brothers and sisters. Okay, wow, this is really getting along well, I think. Or hopefully, maybe, I don't know, hopefully. I don't know. Sorry. Hi, Santana. Welcome in. Oh, Saitana, sorry. If I had the money and time, I'll get a vampire model. Cool. I think vampires are so awesome. I have a few friends that are vampires, actually. But yeah, they're very cool. I think vampires are neat. They kind of scare me a bit, but you know what? In the long run, they're pretty cool. Dossie's a vampire? Exactly. Dossie's a vampire. Someone from Gen 1 or Wave 1 of whatchamacallit? Wave 1 of Jumpstart is also a vampire. We have a few vampires in Jumpstart. I don't know, man. Sounds like a bit of a cult if you ask me. Well, I like werewolves and vampires mixed, way cooler. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Werewolves are cool as well. I'm not really like, there aren't really many werewolves I see. I see a lot more vampires in fiction than what is it? I see a lot more werewolves in fiction than I do with vampires. I see a lot more vampires in fiction than I do werewolves. But the werewolves that I have seen are pretty neat. We like cults, it's fine. Exactly. You gotta have at least one Nexus member who's a part of a cult each wave. I wonder who that is in Yume. Big stretch. Sorry, there we go. Mia noises. Now, where is my plushie pattern? See, this says plushie pattern, but this isn't the actual plushie pattern. This is the first 3 pages, or the last 3 pages even, of the plushie pattern. I know that because I used those specific ones to print out the pattern. Did I not save the original pattern? Am I that silly? Oh, goodness, I think I might be. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, there we go. Remember to join Queen Mia and her crusade to retake the British territories. The Fenner culture rise to power. Exactly, the Fenimore virus. The Fenimore virus will take over. Ooga shaka, ooga shaka. I'm joking, mostly, you know, for the most part, You know, yeah, we'll figure it out, Now, C'est Destiné, yes, C'est Destiné is where I got the pattern from. It's actually a really cute elephant. I think it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Download the pattern here. Okay, there we go. My goodness. I printed it out. Yes, I printed it out. And I've put it on the fabric. Yes. And I've done all the fabric. I've done the tusk. Yes. I've not done the scrap fabric. I'll do that at the end though. This is so cool. Okay, first, I need to do the head first. But that means more cutting out. I don't want to do more cutting out. I thought I was done. I thought I could leave the cutting out and the rest of the eye cutting out until the end. I have to do it first? Are you kidding me? My goodness. Rika, you talk with the South American government. I did it for the Queen. Amen. As you should. Amen. I love high bird. Oh, high bird. What's that? Is that something I should know about and I just don't because I'm dumb and stupid and dumb? If it is, feel free to enlighten me. I am not the smartest tool. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I was going to say I'm not the smartest cookie in the cookie box, but you know, that is a bit, it doesn't work as well. Blush, cut 2 in pink. I don't have pink. It says to cut 2 out in pink. I can't cut 2 out in pink because I don't have pink. I have white and I have green and I have yellow for some reason. I don't know why I have yellow, but I have yellow. Now this is a predicament. Blush. What color can make blush? It isn't pink. I mean, I have pink threads. That would look weird though if I was to do like if I was to do an embroidery on a piece that's mostly applique. On that applique, is it applique? Is that what it's called? Oh goodness, I don't know. I'm getting all messed up with myself now. I don't know. Okay, trace and cut to an adjacent color. Adjacent color? What do you mean adjacent color? Like adjacent color to what I'm making, adjacent to the thing I'm making. So wouldn't that be another green? But I don't have another green. Oh man, this is all so confusing. All too confusing, honestly. Why is something so confusing? You know what? I might just call it Christmas Day. I might spend the rest of the stream tidying up. Like I have half an hour left almost. I might go grab a snack and then yeah, for a bit. I've got so much scrap fabric though. Okay, I need to keep the scrap fabric somewhere that's not going to get tidied up. Sorry. Okay, fabric over here. Ba-ba-da. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh, so many tiny bits of fabric. Oh my gosh, I'm wearing black as well. Like it's gonna get all over my black trousers. No. Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually. Here is a site that helps a lot with colors. Thank you, Abandi. Oh my goodness, I really appreciate it. Oh, you know what? I think I've used this once or twice in my school ages and ages ago. My goodness, what a blast of the past. Also, give me just a sec. Onesie, I'm going to check that out. Thank you for that. Also, yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm going to skedaddle for a bit. You know how I said you wouldn't mind if I had to leave for a bit? Well, this is that time. Okay, I'll be back, I swear. Sorry guys, I'm back. Had to sort something out with the housemates. Yeah. She looks so peaceful when she's not speaking. What the hell does that mean? Well, I'm guessing you mean it in a nice way, but the way you words it makes it sound like I talk too much. If you ever get bored of me, please tell me. Don't worry, one day you'll have factories to make Mia plushies. You won't have to do it all by hand. But doing it by hand's the joy in things. You know, even if I had a massive factory to mass produce Mia plushies to take over the world, that would be nice. But you know, maybe once a week I could make a special handmade one. And that'd be even more special. Even if it looks a little fucked up. Because obviously handmade will never, well, my handmade will never reach the precision of a machine. It's still nice to have that moment to just sit down and do just nothing, basically. I really enjoy this. You know what? I actually think I might do a longish one of these streams next week because I mean, I really want to grind up for this event a bit more. I don't know if I'm gonna get the hours in before the end. Who knows? But I'll figure it out. No, that is not what I meant. No, I believe you. Don't worry. I genuinely do believe you. You're all good. But no, I'm not gone forevermore. I would never be gone forevermore. I'm always going to be here. Have confidence you're far from a boring person. Thank you. I worry sometimes with these streams, especially that I'm very boring because I'm not really doing much. I'm just kind of yapping while I do some kind of menial task. Like my streams where I'm actually having like a debate or I'm talking about my life or I'm talking about what I was doing that day. I think there's a way more interesting because, you know, it's actually got like a nice topic to talk about and it keeps me on track. These ones where I just kind of ramble and then space out for 20 minutes. I understand if you guys don't enjoy them as much, but yeah, I still like having this time just to kind of decompress from everything, just to chill, you know. Well, I'm here for you as a person rather than an individual stream. Well, I'm glad. Yeah. Even if there are a few streams you want to skip out, Rika, I understand. I do stream a fuck ton. Starting from next week, though, may not be as much. But we'll still be here, hopefully. And that's the main thing. Okay, so I have my eyes here, my googly eyes. I have my last whatchamacallit thingy mob here. Okay. I need to put my pins away. I don't need you anymore. Well, not for the time being. I probably will need them in the future. But just not right now. Put them in my pin cushion. I have such a cute little pin cushion. I really want to make a new pin cushion because this is my mum's, my grandma's maybe. My mum's not really a big sewer, so I'm guessing it was like a family heirloom of sorts. Not a family heirloom, but just like passed down in the family of sorts. But I actually have no idea who it originally belonged to. It might be my grandma on my dad's side, possibly my mum's side. I honestly have no idea. And that kind of makes me sad. We'll have to ask them one day. Yeah. If you do not believe me, remember you're the most liked person on AniLive and the first non-Genesis person to ever 1K on the birds. That when you put it that way, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool when you say it that way. But still, it's not going to stop me from doubting myself. Doubting myself is like the whole fun in this. Okay, I can't actually believe that I'm successful. Then I'll get a big head. Then I'll get an ego. Then I'll become a horrible person, and I don't want that. I just want to keep living my life the way I've always lived it, but with you guys as well. Because that's how I've been having the most fun, is just living alongside you guys. Yeah. Also, never get the idea that hearing everyday things is boring. It's fun to hang out and talk about the mundane too. Well, I'm glad, because I like talking about the mundane a lot. Because even if we have interesting lives, and even if you live interesting lives, I think I live quite an interesting life. Even though I do, though, it can't be interesting if every day is interesting, because that would make my life boring. If every day was interesting, that would make it boring. Also, Chan, welcome in. Yeah, you need to have some mundane to, dial it down a little bit. You could be talking about quantum and our support. Well, I appreciate it. Lols. Oh, I didn't have to pronounce it. Lols, Dixie, welcome in. Hello. Some of us are going to be hipsters when you when you were VTuber of the year. I liked Mia before she was mainstream. Exactly. It'd be so cool if I ever got to that point. Maybe not. Very, very far in the future, but still pretty damn cool to think about. But yes, hi lols, welcome in. Oh, sorry, I keep looking at this one fan art that someone had commissioned. I can't wait to share it, but obviously I want to wait for them to share it first because it was their commission. But still, I makes me want to dig my teeth into it. It's so cool. Are you saying you don't have the acceptance speech for 2025 down? Of course not. Oh my gosh. Whenever someone talks about like 2025, it's I'm like, oh yeah, years from the future. But nope. It's not. It's in a few months' time. Yeah, I don't know. Scary thoughts. Sorry, big yawn. Ooh, sorry, I just went on Twitter briefly. Some of my friends are posting. This is so exciting. Yes, 5 more days till Grammy's debut. If you're really excited about, if you're someone that follows like AniLivers, specifically like Jumpstarters, feel free to check out Grammy. From what I've seen, they seem very, very lovely. The rare Mia fan art she can repost exactly. No, I'm never honestly, I'm never gonna bash NSFW fan art. Like I understand. Like I do understand, trust me. But it is nice like to have fan art that I can repost and use for what is it, schedules, or using my profile picture. I think it's neat. But trust me, I appreciate every single one of them. Talking about profile pictures, I need to change my profile picture. I'm pretty sure if last time I checked, Mudeng was winning. The little hippo. But yeah, I'll have to double check. Yeah. I'm just looking. See, I'm looking through all my games now, and I'm thinking of all the games that I can play. I'm thinking of all the games that I can play once I actually debut. Oh my goodness. Play a spooky game. I gotta play a spooky game. It's part of my It's part of my coin goals, anyways. I would have had to play a spooky game no matter what, anyways, because I'm always going to stick by my words. You know me. I'm never going to go back on my words, even though it pains me to do so sometimes. I would never, ever go back on my words. And if you think I have gone back on my word, you need to remind me, because I will never purposefully do it. If I've gone back on my word, it's genuinely because I have forgotten. Not sure if that one we showed you was a bit of the line though, which is why me and Puffy hand posted the final version. That's okay. No, it's not over any lines. Trust me, if it was, I would have told you. You're fine. Trust me. But yeah, so what is this first? I need to double check. So to make the eyes, I need to do some kind of fancy. It wants me to fuse it. Sorry, big yawn. It wants me to fuse it. No, I'm gonna sew everything. I can't fuse it. My goodness. Straight stitch, great for felt. That's probably what I'll do then. I'll probably do straight stitch. And straight stitch is easy. Or running stitch, as you call it. Yeah, you know what? I'll probably do that. So straight stitch to do the blush, eyes, and mouth. And then that is it. Wait, what? How'd they do a running stitch for a straight stitch for the tiny pupil as well? Damn, they did. Or the glimmer. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so finicky. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know, man. Oh. I'll figure it out. But yeah, let me just double check one more thing, and then you know what? I might be able to say bye-bye for the day. Oh, which is sad to think about. But I said today was going to be a short stream, which sucks because I'm trying to catch up in the event, try to make it to the goal. But alas, I have to be a good housemate. I say alas like it's a bad thing. I want to be a good housemate. I love my housemates. But on the good side of things, that means hopefully I should be streaming for longer tomorrow and Monday, and possibly Tuesday as well. Fingers crossed. I don't know. Hopefully. No promises, obviously. I don't want to make any empty promises. But that'd be pretty cool. I did try to ask if you're okay or not, but since you never came back to it, I didn't want to push you. Oh, no worries. I'm sorry. I just did you DM me about it or something? I'm so sorry. I need to check my DMs. I haven't opened my DMs on Twitter in I want to say 2 or 3 weeks. So if people have been sending me stuff on that, I'm really sorry. I'm genuinely just Twitter confuses me, and I'm just not a great person with it sometimes. But yeah, no, I definitely will check it out. Didn't you worry? I kid, of course. You deserve your rest. Thank you for today. A few heavier topics, a few light ones. Exactly. Hopefully, I want my streams for you going forward to be a bit more light. No problem, guys, and there's no pushing anything. Of course. Honestly, I can't think of any piece of fan art that would be pushing anything. The only thing that I say, like the only boundary that I do set for fan art is nothing like hate speech, like nothing hateful, Let me just grab my keys. Yeah, nothing like hate speech, nothing hateful, nothing like that. Literally anything else, I don't mind. I appreciate any way like you guys appreciate me, because I understand that appreciation can come in different forms, and for some people, appreciation comes in say-so-ness. Some people it comes in unsay-so-ness. Either way, I'm just happy to be a part of it. So yeah. Yeah, I was more nervous because I wanted to do a more wholesome piece, which is why I sent those in. Why? Why were you nervous about that? Just they can approve first. I'm very happy. Rika, you don't have to approve every little thing, trust me. I am more than happy. But I'm glad you did anyways, because I don't know everyone else's stances on it. But yeah, I'm more than happy no matter what. So thank you. I do really appreciate it. But yeah, you know what, guys? I am probably going to end it off for today just so I can get ready. I need to have a shower at some point as well. So yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day. Yeah, on that bombshell, I'm gonna leave off. Sorry, I almost forgot. Goodness me, terrible streamer. Look at me. My goodness, my goodness. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a wonderful day today. Please grab a drink, grab some foods if you haven't already. Stretch your legs, go outside, get some fresh air. Actually, touch grass. Please look after yourself. And yeah, I hope you've had a wonderful day today. Even if it's been a bit of more of a wound down day today, I've had a nice day. Not the grass. No, touch the grass. Thanks for streaming. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. Honestly, I was a bit nervous getting back into this because I took such a long, I had to say such a long break. I literally took a day off or 2 days off. And I kind of had a bit of a mini crisis. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? And I was very nervous about getting back into streaming after pretty much streaming all day, every day, for so long. But yeah, you know what? I'm glad I didn't pussy out. And I'm glad I got to spend this time with you guys. So yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good evening. I hope you have a wonderful evening too, Albanti. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah. On that bombshell, to everyone here, good morning. And in case I didn't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye-bye. You're amazing. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for bringing joy to our lives. Oh, thank you. Thank you for making me just as happy, Rika. Bye, Charlie. Thanks for sticking around this long. I really appreciate it. Thank you for likes as well. Yes. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tomorrow for hopefully longer streams, okay? Okay. Bye-bye.